wanted to create Kids HQ so it can be a place for kids to come and enjoy themselves, children between the ages of 3 months all the way till 8 years old. And then we can have moms as well come here. They can do classes. They can do classes with their children. They can have a coffee in the coffee shop. They can have their meetings. So basically a center that caters to everyone in the family. We have Talents HQ. In Talents HQ we offer emotional intelligence classes, emotional intelligence in children. So mothers come here, they register for the class, and a lot of these moms have young children that don't go to nursery. So what we do to these children is we have the moms come in the class, they have their coffee and everything, and we look after their children upstairs completely for free. So it's all included. Of course, all our staff are certified to take care of the children. And then we downstairs also in Talents HQ we've got pottery. And the nice thing about the pottery class is that we've had grandparents that come in with their grandchildren. We've got children age groups that range from 4 years old all the way to like 14 years old, and that's what we're aiming for. We want to bring in the 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14-year-olds into Kids HQ. We want these children to learn something. That's why we're introducing sewing classes. So the sewing class, a 4-year-old can do it, a 5-year-old can do it, and a 15-year-old can do it. And then they walk out with like a bag, they walk out with something, and they can do it with their parent if they like. Then we're introducing a Dads and Lads class. The Dads and Lads class is basically, there are these machines that they shrunk, and they're this really like gentle wood. It's a very light wood, and they cut it and they build things. So it's more like a workshop for the Dads and Lads. It's quite cool. And upstairs we have natal, prenatal classes that are run by Urban Energy. And we've got yoga, and then we've got kickboxing classes. Now, a lot of these classes, the moms are either pregnant or they have just given birth and they have young children. So what we do is they come, they work out, and we take care of their children. So, and then after that, they go to the coffee shop, have a healthy snack or a coffee, and then we've got Top Tots, which is a South African franchise from South Africa. It's a sensory class for young ones. Mothers can socialize as well as the little ones. The age group ranges from 6 months old all the way to 3 years. Also, so we have a lot of things happening for the moms and the children. So it's more like a community center. We have a lot of trial classes. We do a lot of workshops about child care. We have Granny Nanny that comes in. And like I said, coaching classes for parents. Yeah, that's about it. But this building did not exist. So I had to come here almost every day with the hard hat with the workers and Dubai weather. It was definitely tough. Then it was rewarding though. We saw the building come up. But being a mother with 2 children, my children at the time were 8 and 10. Yeah. So being a mother with young children, it definitely was a challenge. So the first couple of months after the building came up, I actually had my office, which is a small place, which I never use. I had a TV put in there, I had a carpet put in there, 2 desks, and a little fridge, and my kids basically lived in there after school hours. And definitely with the pickup and the drop off, it was quite challenging. So I made the decision to bring an au pair in for 1 year with a driver license, which helped a lot. It was a very educated individual that was a safe driver. Of course, she stayed with us for 3 months on her probation period, and then ended up staying with us for a year. And it definitely, I definitely advise women that are starting their businesses to ask for help. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it to have help. I still saw my kids every night and had dinner with them. Once a week I would drop them and pick them up from school. We had a proper schedule, but I did my work guiltless. I didn't feel guilty that, oh, I didn't drop my son to rugby, oh, my daughter missed her play date, oh, they missed out because I had to be at work. I hadn't, that guilt was gone. And I had an individual that I trusted, that was educated, that was smart, that knew how to take initiative, that was looking after my children.